The Ten Commandments were.
Our story begins with the Israelites freed from slavery, wandering in the desert, and in desperate need of guidance. So God called their leader, Moses, up to Mount Sinai and gave him 10 powerful laws to live by. But these weren't just for them. These commandments are still life-changing today. Let's dive in. The 10 Commandments explained for today: put God first. You shall have no other gods before me. In today's world, we may not worship golden statues, but let's be real. How often do we put money, fame, or even our phones before God? This commandment reminds us God should always come first. No idols back then. People made statues to worship, but today, our idols look a bit different. It could be celebrities, social media, or even our own pride. This commandment challenges us. What are we worshiping? Respect God's name. You shall not take the Lord's name in vain. We hear God's name thrown around carelessly every day. But this commandment isn't just about words, it's about honoring God with our lives. Keep the Sabbath holy. In a world that never stops, God tells us to pause. One day a week, take a break, rest, and refocus. Imagine how much better life would be if we actually did this. Honor your parents. This one's for all of us. Whether we're young or old, respecting our parents brings blessings. And let's be honest, they were right about most things, weren't they? Do not murder. Seems simple, right? But Jesus took it even further. He said if we hate someone, it's like murder in our hearts. So, how are we treating others? Stay faithful in relationships. Do not commit adultery. Faithfulness in marriage still matters. But beyond that, this commandment calls us to respect love, commitment, and purity. Do not steal. This isn't just about robbing a bank. It's about honesty at work, online, in our daily lives. Cutting corners, lying on taxes, or even pirating movies. Yeah, it all counts. Always tell the truth. Do not bear false witness. We live in a world full of fake news, gossip, and deception. But truth still matters. Imagine how different the world would be if everyone kept this one. Don't be jealous, do not covet. Ever felt jealous scrolling through social media, comparing cars, houses, vacations? This commandment reminds us, be grateful for what you have because true joy isn't in things. Why these still matter? Some say the 10 Commandments are outdated. But looking at the world today, don't we need them now more than ever? Which of these commandments do you think people struggle with the most today? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more epic Bible stories.